Great event this morning. There's a huge turnout, a lot of interest and a real passion, I think, for things that people really care about our city and our country. And it was good to hear the very different views, but also some of the alignment about how people are looking to the future and are looking about how we can have positive change.
None of us know what the future holds. We talked about artificial intelligence and bots and the technology of the future. But I think the kind of people that will be able to sustain and be able to thrive in an unpredictable future are people who are creative thinkers.
Probably the biggest challenge would be, are we setting ambition high enough? So I think Edinburgh naturally has got so many positives that it will always do okay. The question is, do we set out the ambition to do a lot better than that and actually be world leading in terms of how we choose to specialise and what we choose to be great at?
Businesses need to be ambitious. They absolutely need to focus on change and developing their business. Whatever that might be across any sector, they need to look forward and, as we've heard a lot about today, not rest on their laurels.
The Fringe, which is now by far the biggest arts festival in the world, it simply couldn't exist without the technological developments that have enabled it to constantly innovate and to constantly shift and move.
75% of every international visitor to Scotland comes through Edinburgh Airport. If that's not an opportunity to harness that, I don't know what it is. And we know that the growth from big markets like China and India is going to be meteoric if we get the product right, if we get the service right.
We can have lawyers who absolutely understand the sectors in which they work and provide skilled technical lawyers with sectoral knowledge. Technology is a perfect example of that.
Here in Edinburgh, you've been a cultural capital for at least 70 years, and I think that to me is something that needs to be maintained, that needs to be thought of afresh and anew, that needs to have new impetus and innovation brought to it all of the time.